Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Welcome to your new reading. This is your Halloween reading. Capricorn Collective, it is general. It is also timeless. And whenever you come across this, there will be a message here. There will be something that resonates. Take from it what you need when you need it. We're going to look at 12 tarot cards. There'll be no oracle cards this time. So it's purely tarot. We're going to have a look. What's going on for you, Capricorn? So, oh, hang on. Here it is. I thought I lost one of the cards. That's okay. That's okay. We found it. We thought we lost it, but we haven't. So, there you go. These are the 12 tarot cards that we have for you for your Halloween reading here. Capricorn Collective. Let's see what we've got. We've got the 9 of Wands and we've got the 7 of Wands. Okay, so fiery stuff is happening here. Passion, soul desire, closing out an old cycle, beginning a new cycle. 7 of Wands, a little bit kind of problematic. There could be some inner conflict going on, some inner contradictions here. But there could also be a situation where you have to stand up for yourself. When you're releasing your burdens, and these burdens aren't all yours, you see, you may release burdens that other people put upon you and they're not taking too kindly to that. They're saying, oh, I don't understand why you're doing that. But you have your reasons. You have your reasons. Then we have here the Chariot. This is, of course, being in control of your situation, no matter how many people or how much they want to derail your path. They want to influence your situation, but it is certainly not theirs to influence, because you know what you want, you know where you're going, you are directing this path, this road that you're traveling on in your life. You have the Temperance here, healing, taking a break, recuperating, replenishing your energies, sitting by the river, and contemplating on the situation, just reflecting on the situation that is going on and why it's so complicated sometimes, and how you're going to move on smoothly into the next phase of your life. The Page of Swords here, bringing you an extra sword of clarity, truth, honesty, transparency, and higher communications. Communication is the key word for you here, I feel, to solve this this situation that you feel very passionate about. That's why it's so passionate. You've been standing your ground. You're trying to make other people understand what you're doing, but they're just not listening, or they can't understand. So it doesn't matter. You're off on your Chariot, and you have this new sword of clarity and truth. Actually, you're getting two of those in the reading here. Here's the princess and here's the page. They're both messengers of air. So we'll come back to that in a minute. We have the star here. The star is also a card of healing. And you could have put your faith in going to taking like a leap of faith, believing that the situation will sort itself out. But perhaps it needs more input than you expected it to do. But you are up to the challenge, and you are the Queen of Cups here. Now the Queen of Cups is very much the intuitive queen, the queen who uses their instincts, their insight, the hunches, the perceptiveness, and following your inner voice, your own guiding light. That is right under the Chariot here. So, Queen of Cups, your cup is being filled. Self-love. So that's why you probably walked away from this situation. Could have been emotionally unfulfilling, or it could be it's still ongoing, I feel. It's not an easy thing to solve, but you have to make changes by yourself, for yourself, to get a better viewpoint on the situation. You need to see things from a higher perspective, because there are angles to the problem that you haven't really considered yet, maybe. So, Queen of Cups, you're trying to go to solve it with your intuition rather than an intellectual mind, with the intellect, mental problem solving. You, even though you're handed two swords of clarity and truth, you can solve this mentally as well as emotionally, if you want to. You have another messenger here, the Prince of Pentacles. This is the messenger of Earth. This your element, of course, and he's bringing you an extra coin of that you can use for your stability and your peace of mind and your inner security, and also for your material growth. So you're being very much assisted by the divine. Doors are opening, there'll be options, opportunities for you, possibilities and chances and choices that that you can take right now. So we have the Sun. Of course, the Sun is one of the best cards in the Tarot. It's all about joy, celebrations, enjoying your life, doing the right thing, the right things are happening, and you're feeling so much better. You have another Page of Pentacles, another messenger. So the messengers, Pages of Pentacles, obviously the slowest messengers. These messages are coming through slowly, they're trickling in. Something to do with your finances, the abundance and prosperity is really moving forward. So you can enjoy, you can celebrate and have a good time, living in the here and now, forgetting about the past, not really getting worried about the future. And we're finishing off here with the Ten of Wands, which is of course after the 9. You have finally found a place to release the burdens. You're actually closing out the cycle. The 10's all about closing out old cycles and beginning new cycles. It started here, and you've managed to work through with your capacities, with your talents, with your self-confidence, with your potential and your own power. Especially with the Chariot here, tells me that you are very powerful. You can be very much in control when needed. Of course, Capricorns like to be in control. They're kind of set up that way. They like to be practical and realistic as well. But, you know, you are depicted as the Queen of Cups, so your emotions do come into play here. And to close out the old cycle and begin the new cycle with being much more relaxed, being more confident, being more comfortable, more stable and grounded, and feeling good about yourself, more self-confident. Yeah, I said that. So, yeah, feeling very much in control and in your power. And you feel that things are going your way. So, thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. It's been a pleasure reading for you. See you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.